Hello. Welcome back once again. Dicey Dungeons, I'm Wedgehead, you're you. Time to lose.
Ha! Oh, no.
Okay, playing the Jester again, doing the bonus round. We're going to take Punchline here, I think. Get the equipment. Always want to go down the equipment path. We have Robobot with the ray gun. So let's see. Gonna go ahead and do damage this way. Pretty straightforward. Okay, Robobot's only going to do 3 damage to us. And we should have them like this. Could I heal? I could heal, actually. Use Punchline. Oh, it's not often we use the finale card. I'm not sure if we've used the finale card that much in this series, even. Gumball Machine, short. I feel like there's no real thought there behind me taking Juggling Ball or Gumball Machine. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Kinda just however I feel. Do a Blammo here. Get the Gumball Machine. Should be able to do another Blammo. Okay, pretty good. Not worried at all. They will weaken us, but that's okay. Gardner doing 6 damage there. No worries, because we have them with this, even with the weakened equipment. Weakened Blammo actually is not that bad at all. Stops it from being able to do the Fury, but the Fury is kind of hard to get off anyway. Okay, could go for a Fury build, which is kind of fun. Or I always really like freezing, so probably we'll take that. Haven't seen that one come up in a little while. We'll take the Sticky Hands rule. Enemies have a chance of going first. Can be painful if we get the poison rule, which we've learned in previous episodes. There's some weird interaction that happens there. Okay, so let's see. We can freeze and do a whole bunch of damage. That's a really good piece of equipment. And then we will just Blammo. No reason to snap yet, really. Probably could snap next turn. Also, Mimic did not get to go first. Oh, that's good equipment, but only 3 damage. Okay, so probably going to go ahead and use the Gumball Machine here and then start snapping. Get some sour candies. Getting a whole bunch of value out of Snap right now. Good. No problem there with the Mimic. Did pretty minimal damage. In fact, we healed through the damage, so we don't even need to take any apples, which is good. We'll heal at the end of the wizard fight, too. I'm going to say the wizard will go first. No, nope. Pretty good for us. Okay, here we go, another whole bunch of damage there. Unfortunately, can't put the 6 into Blammo. It's upcoming. I could keep the sour candy around to maybe be able to discard it later. Comes down to really, do I want to do it do 2 damage now while we can, or do the 1 damage to potentially set us up later? I think I'll just do the 2 damage. Okay, freezing is pretty bad against the wizard. The freeze spell here, taking a 1, is one of the worst ones that the wizard can get against us. Gonna have to throw away the Blammos, unfortunately. Can do Kapow. Kapow. Will not take Snowflake now, again, just because freezing can be so bad. So I'll just go ahead and heal up a little bit. Okay, well, it didn't even matter. They rolled a 1 anyway. We have Snap available. We probably won't have to use it this fight. Okay, so in this case, I will be able to freeze some dice, but let's just go kind of a kapow route here. We have Ice Shatter coming up, so we'll probably do some freezing next turn to be able to use it. Ooh, 2 shock. That is unfortunate. So in this case, we may just have to actually snap to get the use out of Snowflake. We could just discard them, but then we won't get the Ice Shatter value, because that'll allow us to do a whole bunch of damage and end the fight pretty quickly here. We don't really need to heal because we're going to heal at the end of this fight. So can snap some stuff there. Get Subdivide. As I mentioned, we healed up to full because that was that fight. Cauldron. It's okay. Might as well take it. Have Stereo Head there. Let's see, can we buy any shocked equipment? Okay, Lament. Definitely going to take that. And then let's see. As far as an upgrade target, again, we want to try to reduce any blockers. So Snowflake could be good upgrade targets because I think they will allow for, yeah, they'll take anything. But I'll probably upgrade Subdivide wherever it went. What does this do, by the way? Okay, anything can be placed into that. That's pretty good too. We don't really get to our finale card too often, though. I haven't really been building a run that kind of utilizes that. Again, we will probably destroy a card after this fight. Just don't have the gold for it yet. Okay, they got to go first. It's pretty good damage. We do have 2 apples upcoming. Okay, odds are good for us this time around. Ooh, this is probably going to be a pretty bad turn. We can put this in here. Go ahead and roll a new dice. Freeze 1. Flamma. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Did 8 damage and froze a dice. In that case, it did actually hurt us. They would not have been able to use the 5 if the 5 was not frozen, but that happens. I'm gonna clear that out while I can. That's the reason why I put that equipment in there. Might as well get the 1 health from this. Snapping these. Get some good Lament value here, but we will lose out on the Ice Shatter next turn. But there is always a chance that Lament actually won't even freeze next turn, so might as well take advantage of it while we can. See, it would have been really nice to have another dice. But I saw Snowflake is upcoming. Again, that was a situation where we took more damage than we would have there. But in total, because the 4 turned into a 1, we ended up only taking 2 damage versus 4. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can maybe get Snowflake. Actually, we won't even be able to use it. Oh, we could use it. So how would we do this? We would Sour Candy, a Kapow would come up. We'd have to put something into Kapow. Yeah, we won't be able to. So might as well just do 3 damage. Take any damage that we kind of can right now. Oh, a 1. Okay, so I'll probably just go ahead and use this 1 to freeze. Okay, so reduced our damage taken there by 1. Stereo head fight taking a little while here. I'm probably going to keep this for Subdivide. Three. Actually, that was stupid. I knew the Lament was upcoming. Sometimes I just forget the names of the equipment, what they are, so we really wanted a 6 there, but that is okay. So we can do... Can only do... we can do 3 damage. We do it this way, and then another 2 there. Not a great fight, not a terrible fight, just kind of okay. We will heal up back to full, so all in all, didn't go too poorly. We're probably going to go ahead and destroy a Blammo again, as per usual. Yep. Maybe a Sour Candy would be the next destroy. Okay, we'll take the Baby Squid rule, that's okay. So far the rule set isn't too bad. Let's start with healing up after Keymaster would be good. The Yeti is going to be a big problem. Freezing Yeti is an issue. If we get Snowman later on, that can be a big issue for us. Yeti is a similar issue where when we freeze Yeti, it's going to help Yeti probably freeze all of our dice. Let's try starting. Maybe I'll do something a little risky. I actually don't know what happens. So it says level up in 5. I actually don't know what happens if we do 3-3. I'm assuming we'll get 1 experience working towards our next, but I don't really know what occurs there. But anyway, I'm going to start with Keymaster. If we can consistently freeze Keymaster's dice, we reduce Keymaster's total damage to pretty much 3 a turn, which can be good. Okay, so I doubt either of these is a 6. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to both Snowflake and Shatter, so let's try just setting up our next turn. I don't even want to use this. It could be odd, but I'm just going to keep it for the next turn. Okay, so there's a 4. So now, unfortunately, if we freeze, we will be still taking 6 damage every turn. But it kind of is how it is. So is this odd? It is not. Okay. So that makes things a little more complicated. Again, we'll just kind of set up for next turn. Okay, slowly Keymaster is kind of working their way to doing quite a bit of damage to us. I want to try to end this sooner rather than later. We'll see what this becomes. It becomes a 6. That is great for us. That's 8 damage there. And then we'll just kind of see what this does. Okay, see, so that's a situation where we just caused ourselves to take a lot more damage because of the freeze, which can happen. So it's going to be 9 damage. And pretty much this is going to be what happens from here on out, 9 damage a turn. So we need to end this real quick. Unfortunately, there's not many ways to be able to do that right now. Just going to snap while we kind of have it. Subdivide, get a dice, snap, okay. Okay, again, I think I might try fighting the Yeti here. Elastic Heart, not bad. Basically the same as Gumball Machine, which we have. I almost want to take, honestly, just all the health we can, but I think I feel okay at 25. If we can get through Yeti here and live, then I feel pretty good. There's a high likelihood we're going to allow this to happen because of our freezing. Don't want to freeze yet. We can do 1 damage here and toss the sour candies. we can see if this is a 6. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, at this point we'll just probably use some kapows. Okay, that's a very good roll for us. They do nothing. Okay. Go ahead and put one here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, we can freeze. And we can do 5 damage this way. Okay, so they'll at least get 1/1. And they get 2/1. So I'm curious. Will they? Yep, okay. Thought they would probably do that. Go ahead and freeze all of our dice. Again, we really only want to freeze when we have the option best available to us. In this case, for instance, I wouldn't just want to freeze just because that can be bad for us. This is a 1. This is a 2. Can do 2 damage this way. And then another 3 damage this way. Have 2 sour candies, have some good stuff upcoming. Feeling pretty good about this. Ah, that's damage. Only 6 though, freezing 2. I'm curious, will it freeze? Did freeze the blind dice, that was a higher than a 2. Can we do 7 damage? Don't believe so. We do 5 like that. This will give us a new dice. Let's see, was it more than 3? It wasn't. Are these, and these are only at 2. So this could be a 2 because of that. And it was a 2. Perfect. That was not bad at all. Okay, add 3 to Kapow damage or copy the next card. This is so usable. This can actually be quite an issue. They're both okay though. Take the warrior. Kind of helps us in situations where we can't use freeze. Which that should have been one of them and mostly was. I don't really like Vice Grip that much. Probably won't take it. Could take Elastic Heart, but it's just pretty much the same as Gumball Machine, right? Recover 1 health, get a new dice. Do damage, recover 1 health. Yeah, there's the damage aspect as opposed to rerolling. I think that's just too many. We would be creating too many blockers. Okay, so they got to go first. We're pretty much definitely gonna take the poison next turn. Excuse me, why are 2 of my dice blinded? Exactly. There's some, I think just in general, there's some weirdness with the way that rules stack with the sticky hands. Because I have a feeling this, I don't know, a bug I would call it probably, is basically the same bug that was occurring when we had poison, where it's like basically considering us like double counting. So on our turn right now we have 2 blind dice when we should only have 1, and I think it's because Dryad got to go first. Okay, that's more than 3. That's more than 3. So we have 3 more than 3. Oh, I didn't actually mean to snap, but that works. Have a lot of stuff upcoming that we can snap. This is more than 3. This is still... Okay, is it odd? It is. That wasn't smart though, I shouldn't have done that. So we might pay for that. I could have snapped the snowflakes there, and instead I was bad. Okay, so this can go here. Okay, is it a 6? It wasn't a 6. Let's freeze a dice. value +1. Can do their 6 damage. Add 3 to Kapow's. So we're just hoping for Kapow's now. And I think we have you with that. Yep, pretty good. Not too bad. We won't be able to heal back up to full, unfortunately. But we're pretty close. And we have 3. Yeah, can't destroy a card, unfortunately. Don't really want either of those. Don't want to clog up my deck too much. Okay, it's completely fine. I will definitely take that. Have a lot of blinding going on, both on my dice and on their health. Wait, after the first turn, did it say? So I wonder... Oh no. There he is, boys and girls. Our mortal enemy on this run. We're not going to think about that for now. Wonder if they go first, what I was going to say. I wonder if they go first, if it'll immediately blind their health. That'd be interesting. I would assume it does. Okay, so we have Bump Up coming. We don't know what this is, so we might as well just kind of toss this somewhere. Let's see. Okay, gonna bump this. Gonna Snowflake here. And then doing the 9 damage there. Pretty good. Okay, and I completely forgot that that was a roll. I always do that, so they're at some health value. Just gonna go ahead and snap while I can. Let's see, is this... Okay, that's more than 3. We will subdivide this. Is it a 6? Oh, it was a 6. That's very lucky. Snapping those. Fortunately... Oh, actually, we could... Blammo here, Warrior, and then snap, which is very good value, and finished him off. Finished them off. Very good. Bully can be a real monster. Does a lot of damage. Okay, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see what this pack is. Oh, boops. Sure. It's actually a pretty good little pack right there. Before we copy, let's see if there's anything we want to upgrade, and we might want to copy it as well. I think Boops actually upgraded. Yeah, Boops upgraded are actually really good. I like that a lot, and I probably... Oh, that's very good too, actually. I think I can't pass that up. And I want probably a second one of those even, I'm gonna guess. I could make another Kapow. I could create another Snowflake or something like that, but it does damage no matter what with an additional benefit. So because of that, I kind of want that even more. We could now snap them too, which is really good. Okay, so... I mean, in this case, we just have to fight Snowman last, I think. Because there is a very good chance, or a potential chance, that this the store does not have health. And coming out in that Snowman fight, I know it's going to be absolutely brutal for us. So we're just going to hope to not take too much damage from Rhino Beetle. It would have been nice to still have Snap for Rhino Beetle. He gets to go first too, and they rolled a 4. Okay, so... Okay, again, we get 2 blind dice. I don't know why. No idea why. Okay, in this case... Might as well just... Okay, pretty good. That was a 6. We could heal 2, we could do 2, or we could do 1. I actually don't mind healing 2 here. Kind of a hard decision, honestly. I usually favor just kind of chipping them down as much as possible, but I'm just so scared. Oh, man. This is really gonna hurt. Okay. Kind of is what it is. I have to start getting some snap value. Okay. That is very unfortunate. But we will go ahead and do another 3 damage. Okay, that's good at least. Taking 2 damage there. We're already down to 10. It's just so brutal. This game can be so absolutely brutal. Is it odd? It's not odd. Probably heal with it. We'll do 2. We can get to Lament, which will freeze a dice. Okay. Does... Oh, that's interesting. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Because we're pretty much dead now, no matter what. Which is par for the course. I honestly don't even know what we can do here. We can heal a little bit. The only thing is, it's like, if they are 2 damage away from death right now... Yeah, if we heal, unless they roll a 4... which is probably going to happen. Okay, so we're alive. Just barely. No obvious way to freeze right now. Okay. Not looking good. 9 health, it's almost guaranteed. I really shouldn't have snapped, to be honest. That is going to be our downfall. Okay. Okay, taking 3 damage and 3 freeze. They still have a ton of health remaining. I think I just have to do this. And there it is. Thanks, Snowman. Bye. That was another video. Thanks for watching. This game's tough. Been having a really hard time. I think I'm cursed. Recording has cursed me. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. This has been Dicey Dungeons. I've been your host, Wedgehead. You've continued to be the amazing you that you are. Next time, I feel it. We've got this. Lady Luck, you're going down. No snowman or sneezy can defeat us. Bye-bye.